What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now we're going to be talking about your chance at a free 300K in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Now, listen, I need you guys to understand something. A lot of you guys have been enjoying these vids because I've been giving you guys information about the way to actually get training and just gamble. This is going to be a little bit different, though, because this is probably going to be the last time you can do this for a while. So it's worth it. Now, what you're going to need is at least 300K. The reason that I say you can get a free 300K is because we're going to go ahead while there's limiteds in the store, right inside of the variety pack. We're going to try to pull one of the two limiteds that are available right now. The good thing about it is, based on everything that's been happening with the way I've been doing my rerolls, even if you don't make the 300K, you're going to probably even out. Unless you're just one of the most unlucky people ever, and a lot of you guys don't usually come back with that feedback, you should be able to get something. So I know a lot of you guys are saying, okay, gee, what's the whole plan here? What's going on? Well, EA Sports out of nowhere just dropped Chase Young and Quentin Nelson as the final limiteds of Zero Chill. You may also notice that if you've been grinding for your MUT level, you still have another week left to kind of get a middle linebacker that nobody wants. So I would say to finish up what you have to do to get the extra competitive points to get the free 90 plus overall Legends player. As far as everything else, I've shown you guys several ways how to go through this, but primarily it's all about the stats, sets, and the MUT champions. All right, pretty much that's the glitch, bro. You got to go out there and be able to beat people that look like they've never touched grass ever. And that's ultimately what you're going to need to do. Okay, so now getting back to what you may want to do right now to get these coins up, because Campus Heroes are probably going to be dropping around Thursday or Friday, and a lot of you guys want to know, yo, G, how can I get my coins up? I need to get these coins. Well, again, playing the game, playing the seasons, winning Super Bowls, making the playoffs, getting your coins up like that. There hasn't really been a lot since the original free cards that we got, the Parham and stuff, with more free content. The Zero Chill overall was an L. Let me know what you thought about it. This was probably the worst one that I've seen. I'm really, really disgusted with it. It usually was one of the best promos of the year. That is no longer the case. It is what it is. Let me know if you enjoyed Zero Chill, your opinion about it, because I really just didn't. It was just a complete L. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to get 50,000 training. So we're going to invest into 50,000 training by getting a card, a 94. Pretty much what happens, what we were doing before, we were getting 95s, so 72,000 training with the Ghost of MUT. No, it wasn't the Ghost of MUT. We were doing Zero Chill, right? We were doing Zero Chill before, and what happened is, this is the reduxes that we're going to be taking a look at, which is what we're going to invest in, because they're like around 295, something like that. They're lower end, 297, whatever. To get 50K, the 95s that we were paying for was a little bit more hefty. With the Zero Chill cards, so I don't really want you guys to spend as much. Some of the feedback that you guys gave me was, you know, gee, I don't have as many coins as some of the other guys. I don't really have a lot of coins either. Like, there's dudes running around with like 81 million MUTcoins. Like, what are you going to do with that? But with the way that this is all set up, because the 95s are not below 400, I would stay away from the 95s with the gambling right now, because it's not going to benefit you guys, and you have to grind to get a little bit more coinage. So what I would like for many of you know, for us to do right now, just to kind of go ahead and roll it, and you guys are just, you know, trying to experiment with it, I would just go with a 94 Redux for under 300K. Like, you can snipe these for like 265. You know, it depends on the card you're looking for. One of the things that you guys can also do is you can search by name, right, with the reduxes, and see if it comes up lower. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, depending on what the redux is. So you can gamble with it like that and see what happens. But in most cases, you can get these 94s for under 300. So we're going to go ahead and grab one for 297. All right, we're going to go ahead and then we're going to quick sell it, because remember, whether they were limiteds or whatever it is, when they become reduxes, they quick sell for training and not the coin value. All right, I was getting questions about that. Yo, G, how do I know the difference? Well, pretty much I've made that mistake a lot. Like, I don't even look like, oh my God, let me get this card. It's so cheap, and it's a limited. And then I quick sell it and I lose like 50K. With these things right here, what happens is it's a little bit easier for you to be able to know, because the reduxes, all of them are just going to quick sell for training and not any type of value, you know, in regards to coinage. All right, but if you get the actual card when it was released, that will always quick sell for the training value, and it usually shows the LTD on the bottom right in most cases, so watch out for that. So after you go ahead and look for the 94s and you get it, again, if you are lower in coins, you are going to have to stay and snipe, or possibly go through your binder and sell some of those high selling gold cards, but not too high. Because, you know, with that John Elway set, I've been kind of going through that with you guys, trying to give you guys insight into it. You want to be careful with that set, because when you pay for something that is just so ridiculously high priced, EA is going to ban your account. Whether or not, it doesn't matter, you're coin selling, you weren't, it's a really technical situation. I don't know if they're going to actually go back and, you know, unban a lot of you guys that were wrongfully banned. I've been rooting for you guys. I've given you guys contacts to contact several times. But it looks like, for the most part, that if you consistently do it, whether or not you were doing a John Elway set or whatever it is, if the computer detects that you are overspending on a certain card, you will be banned. Coin wiped, possibly get your account back, but they will keep your coins wiped, which is very, very disgusting, especially for the guys that I know that are not doing anything according to those lines, right? So it is kind of wild. But anyway, going back to it, you can see we were at 2.2, all right? And one of the things that I like about it, like I said, whether you're getting these coins or whatever, you know, the coin packs or whatever, it usually evens out to where you're not losing that much, or if you do lose, it usually isn't a lot. I've seen maybe 1% of you guys get a bunch of silvers like this. They're gonna throw these out at you, bro, because EA Sports is heartless, dude. So they're gonna throw those out, but usually you won't get them back to back. Give me one more. All right, good, there we go. What do we get? All right, so that's a 90 Miles Jack. So obviously nobody wants them. Now remember, look, if you guys were just trying to get your coins back, you can get the 50K or whatever. What is he, like 50K or something? Yeah, 50K if you wanted to like get back. But for me, you know, for the purposes of the video, we might as well quick sell them for training, right? And keep it going to kind of give you guys an idea about it. That's the way that you have to do it. Now, you can keep repeating this method, or hear me out, right? You can do it twice, possibly come up, right? All right, now this right here is ridiculous. That's gonna sell for a decent amount. I don't know if I'm gonna get banned though, selling it, but yeah, it usually sells for a decent amount, those legendaries. So we've already made back everything in this video. If you are not as lucky, I would urge you guys to probably repeat it once more, and at max 3 times, okay? If you don't get something after 3 times with this method, bruh, EA doesn't like you, stay away from it. All right, so this guy right here is getting raid sold, and he's a cowboy. So you're just gone. We'll just take something else. Like, we're not gonna do that. They need to give me a limited, bro. But either way, I think we're good to go with the one we got with the other one. All right, so we got a final 5K, and then we got the legendary strat card, right, that we just pulled. So we've actually made out evenly with it, with the method. So we're probably gonna just, I guess we'll make back what we took. I guess, you know, to spend to actually get it. And if we were to keep repeating it, it will probably increase our odds to get one of the limiteds. But every time that I put a video out like this, one of you are like, yo, G, thank you. And that's all I really do it for. Like, I want you guys to be able to get some of these good things that they have. All right, so it's 170. So we'll sell it for about, oh, wait a minute. If that's 170 and they take 17K from it, I'm not really making anything. I might as well quick sell. Oh, no. I'm going to take the 170. Yeah, I'll make a little bit more. All right, so what was that? We'll go ahead and make our coins back. What was that, 155? We're going to put them up? Yeah, they want 170. We go 155, and that'll be it. So we won't get banned. Just a couple weeks ago, these were like 300K or some weird stuff like that. And I always get nervous when we're playing around with legendary strats because EA Sports be banning dudes for putting it up for too high. So we made back what we did. I know somebody that watches this video is going to pull a limited. Let us know all about it in the comment section. Enjoy your happy holidays for your New Year's. Let's bang this year out right. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.